Good morning to the best family on YouTube. I made that joke probably 100 times in these vlogs already, but alright, so good morning. Today is Friday. What are we doing today? Good question. A good question, I don't have a good answer, but just gonna be same thing. Same thing. You know, now that I'm like starting the vlogs back up again, it made me wonder. You know, now that I'm starting the vlogs back up again, it makes me wonder, like this is why I have a lot of cuts. I stutter a lot. Now that I'm starting the vlogs back up again, it's been making me wonder, like, how was I able to upload every single day with, like, seemingly decent video topics? I had a lot of videos where I was doing something, and I had a lot of videos where I wasn't able to do anything, but I was able to kind of make, like, a stupid bit out of it, you know what I mean? Especially with the vlogs where I did, it's bedtime, it's food time, it's whatever it is. I was just able to make, there's a term for it, I was able to make shoe polish out of shit. That's what it was. And I think that generally comes down to me just being busy. I've had this habit for the past couple of months now, a very unhealthy habit of me waking up and going on my phone right away. And it's not something I've ever really like stepped away from, because I would have it in some forms. I would try to combat it a little bit, but I was still doing it, right? Last year it was definitely minimized, and I don't know what it is. I think it's the environment. Even though I would go on my phone, it wouldn't last long, because I'm like, you know what, I'm excited to do stuff like YouTube or whatever. But I guess tying to what I was saying yesterday is that, you know, losing a lot of motivation from life events can really just make you want to rot. So this is the second time reiterating it, but I'm just letting you know everything. So what are we doing today? So no Cody Rhodes, but what do you guys want to talk about? See, the thing is, I have a whole list of video ideas, but I just don't know which one to do. So many of them. I guess I could start that thing back up again where I, you know, since I'm starting the vlogs back up, and also, you know, I'm still bulking, I could do like a Monday check-in. I check in with you guys of what my weight is, and I guess I'll stop whenever I meet the goal. So I gotta get ready for work. Alright, got myself another tank top right here. I need one for every single day of the week, probably even more. But the problem is, your boy's running out of shirts. Surprisingly, since I do have a decent amount of shirts here, but I'm sure eventually it'll be turned into tank tops. But I need more, so I'm gonna go to the thrift store later, probably. No, I'm not going to. That's tomorrow. It's time to get ready soon. However, the clouds are moving pretty fast here, so here's a quick little time lapse just for you. Alright, let's actually get started now. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, just like yesterday, I stutter a lot, so we're gonna be re-recording this part of the video. Which me using this is ironically appropriate, because this is what I'm going to be talking about. Video production, content creation, YouTube, mic'd up videos. The two most important things is video and audio. I'd argue audio is a little bit more important, but either way, one side is still as important as the other side, right? But we're going to be talking about specifically audio. Like I said, mic'd up videos. I've done a few mic'd up videos before. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead. It's some pretty decent content. And the way that people make mic'd up videos is they take a camera, give it to someone, have them record. The person that is in front of the camera would usually have a mic'd up setup like this. They would put the little device right here and then wire their microphone up right here. And the thing I've been considering very recently, and actually right before I recorded this, I ordered one, is me switching to wireless audio and wireless like microphones. This is not wireless. I want to give you my thought process when it comes to this, because this is really nice. The audio, great. But I want to switch to the wireless because of a couple things. But the thing is, there's still things about this that's a little bit better. The big pro on this is the fact that this is its own entity. Let's say I make a mic'd up video. Switch to that one. You can't hear me well. The nice thing about this is that I can go as far as I want. I could go all the way over here and you can still hear me loud and clear. And to get a little bit technical, there's 3 tracks whenever I make a mic'd up video. 1 is the video itself, the picture. 2 is the audio from that. And 3 is this. The nice thing about this setup is that if this microphone dies completely, the video still has a chance of going up because I could still salvage something out of the audio from the camera, right? The big con about this is that it takes such a long time to set up and a potential risk of... It's wired, so, you know, it's a very thin wire. It's always got a risk of being cut. I've almost done it a couple times. It takes a while to set up because, you know, I have to, you know, clip this right here, which this is a bit of a pain to clip. I have to wire this up and then have tape ready. It's like, it's a little bit annoying. And now let's talk about wireless microphones. For my use at least, I can still go pretty far with a wireless microphone. I think the one that I bought goes all the way up to like 200 meters or something like that, which is to me unnecessary. What's the point, right? The second thing, it's very easy to set up. Whenever it gets here, I'll give you like a full detailed review of it, but it kind of works like this. It's got 2 microphones and also a receiver. It charges all in one pack. It's pretty cool. So I don't have to run off of AAA batteries that this thing runs on. Don't have to spend much on AAA batteries. That's great. Like I said, it's wireless, so it's very easy to set up. All I have to do is just clip it right here, and I'm ready to go. The only con about it, which to me, it's a risk, but I've never really had issues, so I want to take that risk. I love the efficiency, I love the fact that I don't have to spend so much money on AAA batteries, but the only thing that's bad about it, this is a transmitter. Or this is a receiver. So for the wireless microphone, the receiver is actually connected to the camera. Now the thing is with that is instead of having 3 tracks, it'll only be 2 tracks. It'll be the video and then the wireless receiver, since the wireless receiver is connected to the camera. Now that obviously poses a concern. What if it dies out of nowhere? For each charge, a microphone lasts for 10 hours. My longest videos that I've made for mic'd up videos is 5 hours or something like that, so I'm well underneath the ceiling. There's a lot of pros, but there's also a con, but I think that's a risk that I'm willing to take. You guys will see the in-depth review soon, and you know, we'll get there when it gets there, so say goodbye to this for a little bit. I'll still have it around just in case I need it, but... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're at work. I didn't expect to do this, but boom. The Minecraft diet. When was the last time I had a Happy Meal? That is for sure a question to answer. I don't think I've ever had a Happy Meal, actually. So, the first one being Minecraft is actually kind of crazy. Happy Meal. Obviously, it comes with a toy. What toy do we get? Little cliffhanger. Before we do that, we're going to be talking about the food first. Got some apple juice. Ah, that is watery. Jesus. Alright, that's fine. Look how cute the fries are. Obviously, with the Happy Meal, you get different types of options. I chose the nuggets this time because there's a sauce that they have with Minecraft. It's called the Nether Fire Sauce, and I'm assuming this could be close to that spicy sauce that they used to have. I don't know how hot it is, considering it is with the Happy Meal fries. 7 out of 10. Oh, and of course, you gotta be healthy, so apple slices, of course. 9 out of 10. Delicious. Nuggets. 7 out of 10. Maybe 6 out of 10. It could have been more crispy. I did DoorDash this, so. Nether flame sauce. Does this taste like the nether? Is this gonna be blazing? Oh, bro. Boom. Oh, it's like a spicy ketchup. Okay, now without further ado, check out the 12 toys. There's 12 options right there. Ooh, nice little box. Let's open it. Ah, that's pretty cool. So this toy is called Gold Block and Dawn. Obviously, I'm at work right now, so I'm gonna wait until later to play with this, but there's stickers. Alright, cliffhanger. I'll unbox this and actually play with it later. So I just called about Ruby. I called her parents, and it's like she knows, because... What is this? Alright. Sounds good. Alright, your boy is now done with work, and it's time to transform into... Alright, actually, considering who he is as a person, should I actually do this? Yeah, it's just a song. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, I just spilled pre-workout over my pants. Oh god, it's gonna look like I pissed my pants. Alright, my bad, let's try that again. What you gonna do? What no? It's time to chug, again. What you gonna do? I am a real... And by the way, for those of you out of the loop, I'm not talking about the artist of this song. I'm talking about Hulk Hogan himself. If you have no idea, just look up Hulk Hogan racism. Hell, you could probably just look up Hulk Hogan and you'll find a lot of stuff. Alright, no, good evening everybody. Post-workout update. Just had pool day today. Successful pool day as I'm watching WWE. It is time to go home and actually eat my pre-workout meal since I used McDonald's as my pre-workout meal pretty much. But it's time to relax a little bit, enjoy the rest of this evening, get some editing done of course later, and then after that, move on to the next step, which is the next day. There you go. Alright, without further ado, let me reveal to you what I just did. I wanted to leave this last because I figured this was going to take a little bit of time, and yes it did. It took about 30 minutes for me to get this all done. With this Happy Meal you get like a whole bunch of stickers, and the idea is that you're supposed to stick them onto the, like, this. Boom. There you go. See that? Look at that thing. It's like a... I got no words. You put a bunch of stickers onto these like little square things, and then you kind of make like a little world out of it for each side of the cube. I try to make it make sense. You see the top layer is grass, and in the middle layer is stone, and then dirt, and then lava underneath. But I don't know, I just gave up like halfway. So it's a cool little toy. I wish there was enough stickers, but it is what it is. I was looking up tutorials on where I should put like the little stickers, but I think the idea of this is to kind of customize your own thing. This is what I came up with, so yep, that's it. Alright, good night.